snatched. And what was snatched?
His soul.
Yes!
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia, and today I have my friend Ebba here with me. We thought we would do like a makeup / real talk, and we asked you guys on Instagram to send us some questions and topics, so we'll do our makeup and answer those.
Yeah.
Do you want to like introduce yourself? Like shameless self promo or...
I feel like I don't need to be introduced.
Okay, yeah. You guys might have seen her in like previous videos or my Instagram. If you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to do that.
I'm like really sad to take this off, guys.
Yeah, it was really cute. We were like at this MAC Cosmetics event before
Yeah.
this, and we made ourselves look really cute and all, but...
Okay, wait, should we talk about something maybe? Like,
Oh,
through your phone?
yeah. Okay.
You have to be I'm like... so cool.
Totally forgot about the video. I'm like, okay.
I'm just removing it now.
Okay, here is a question in Swedish, so we could take it in Swedish and I'll just put
Yeah.
subtitles. Så, vad tänker ni om botox, fillers, plastikoperationer etc?
Så jag hade själv inte gjort det, men alltså jag skulle typ inte så här döma någon som har gjort det.
Ja, alltså jag känner att, ja men som du sa, jag skulle inte göra det själv, men om någon annan vill göra det och känna att det är det som krävs för att de ska känna sig fina eller ha självförtroende, whatever, do that.
Ja.
Men för mig, jag är mer att jag vill lära mig älska en del av min kropp utan att behöva fixa det. Man ska inte behöva shamea någon för deras val.
Se till att du ändå går någonstans att det ser bra ut. För
Ja.
att alltså, ibland ser det fult ut och nobody's telling them.
I'm seeing this guy who's really nice, but I'm just not attracted to him. Quit or not.
I mean, attraction is usually you're talking about sex. I think she's saying she's just not seeing that in him.
It's more like a friend zone type of...
I guess so.
I would say don't force it. Like,
No, you don't have to force anything. You don't have to be nice. Like, you don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
So you don't owe him to be nice and keep dating him just to give him a chance.
there are plenty of nice people out
Looking
there.
long term, don't settle for that. So move on with your life.
Yeah, you're gonna meet
Be friends
plenty
with
of guys.
him.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And if he gets upset or like annoyed at you because you're basically dissing him, that means he's not a nice person. So
Yeah.
if you want to keep him in your life but keep him as friends, that's totally fine. But it sounds to me that you're not interested, so get another.
Sayonara.
Yes. Should we start with the makeup?
Okay, yes. Well, I kept my base on, so I'm just gonna focus on the eye.
Oh yeah, I
think I'm
should have
gonna
just
do
done that.
color.
Talk about your real uni experience. So we both been to uni. Like, I am not studying anymore, but Ebba is currently studying.
Yes.
Second year. How do you feel about
I think
your...
it's... Don't do that. Okay.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
I would say that uni life is not for everyone. It's not just about like the actual studies, but I'm thinking like the social part of it. I don't think everyone fits in or even likes that climate. I think you enjoyed it so much because at the time you were still like young and you're in a beginning phase of your like partying
I
and your
felt like I
wild
was still
phase.
growing.
Yeah. Och då, when you're young like that, it's still so much fun. But I started my partying quite early, so I'm not really doing any crazy things as maybe if I had started uni when I was 19, I would have done a lot more crazy things. The school itself, I feel like for certain jobs, you don't necessarily need an education.
Definitely.
I think you go to these classes, but you realize you will learn so much more
Like,
in your
like
private
on
life
field.
or on field. But I think it's something to fall back on. And I think that's why I think we both started to attend university, because we're practical people.
Yeah.
We're quite rational in that way, and I think we just wanted to have something.
But I feel like uni-wise, like my experience was quite good. I found a lot of friends and I managed to like get to know basically all the people in my class, no matter what type of like social group they were in, because I had this open mindset that I wouldn't be locked into just one group of friends or one construct of college. Like, I had kind of the gang that I hung out with to study, and then I had other people that I hung out with during my free time, and I think just like having this open mindset made uni quite pleasing. The environment was quite nice because I I took it seriously. Obviously, like I was studying engineering, but I still balanced that with social stuff and just having time for like my friends in school and outside of school.
I think you did a really good job on that, because
Thank you.
sometimes people, when they start university, they disappear.
Yeah.
They're like off the grid and they never see their old friends anymore. And I think
Exactly.
you were really good at handling that schedule.
Now that I'm not studying, like I'm not seeing my uni friends as much, like, I still treasure that experience. And I think it's really important that you're not too focused on this imagination of what college should be, but instead you just let it unfold and see what happens.
It was just natural for us to go to uni.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone, so don't do it. Pursue your dreams.
Don't do it.
Move abroad, you know, if that's what you want.
Another question is, how do you find a friend group like yours?
It is an amazing friend group.
I would say we are quite a large group, like we're
Yeah.
10 people in the group chat basically.
But we've all joined, like, you know, through different times.
Yeah, the base group found each other in, like, I was in high school, you were in middle school. It was a K-pop dance group. Yeah, we were all into K-pop.
But honestly, K-pop was so dope back then.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
don't blame us.
seriously,
We wanted to also like connect with our Asian heritage. Just 'cause
Exactly.
that was the platform for it in Sweden.
Yeah, so we were like a J-pop, K-pop dance team, and we were actually quite big in Stockholm.
And it was Emma, me, Julia, Maya, and Izzy.
Yeah, so we met and hung out like quite a lot. I found these people off school time, so I just started this group, and seriously it changed my life. So if you're hesitating about like joining something outside of school,
Yeah, like a hobby.
yeah, like do not hesitate, because it could change your life. Like seriously, I wouldn't have met these people because I went alone, or like I brought Jennifer, and she's like my childhood friend, and so we went together because we were like small kids scared of, like, we had to audition for the group and everything. So take the risk if you're like, I love this whatever hobby that your high school or whatever school you're at doesn't offer, because you might find like some of your best friends there, like we did. It's just like friends of friends that join the group all together.
Yeah.
How we meet these type of friends is finding people that are similar to you and not like forcing yourself to be this person that you're not. I don't know, like I wasn't 100% myself when I was in school, but then when I went to this dance team and we could just be ourselves without judgment, I feel like I really developed at like my personality, my confidence and everything, and just finding people that are similar to you.
Just keep it real from the beginning. Like, don't try to hold back anything of your personality just because you feel like they're new friends. No, you gotta be yourself from the beginning. If they can't handle you at then, they're not gonna handle you in the future.
Yeah.
So just be genuine all the time. And if you feel like you're having a bad time with people, you don't have to be with them. Don't feel obligated to hang out with anybody.
One thing that makes us still growing together as a group and not growing apart is that we're really quick to call each other out if something we're disliking about a certain behavior.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to give constructive criticism to your friends, because you shouldn't tolerate if a person is treating you bad and that person isn't realizing that he or she is treating you bad. Just say it, because this person will never know unless you tell them.
Yeah.
So like we do that all the time. Like we've managed to travel like big groups all the time, and like when you travel it can get really intense and sometimes you disagree, and that's why it's really important to call each other out, to learn
Yeah.
from each other.
Because people are afraid to call each other out because they're afraid of fighting.
Yeah.
We just call each other out, go to sleep, next day it's fine again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's never
and
from
it
a bad
doesn't
place.
have to be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Just confront instantly, because then it won't become a big thing.
Exactly. Sex. I had a bad experience once and I want to be able to enjoy it.
We're so sorry to hear that you had a bad experience, because you know, sex can be really fun and it's supposed to be really fun. So it sucks that you haven't experienced that, but I think, you know, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna say that I've had amazing sex every time.
Yeah.
You have, you know, a couple of ones that it's kind of like,
It all comes down to communication. I'm not gonna be like judgmental and call every guy out, but like a lot of guys think that when they come, a girl comes. Like that does not happen. That's not how it works. And it can take much longer time for a woman to come. So I mean, foreplay is really important, and also sex is not just penis into vagina. There's so much, and there's such a broad spectrum of like what you can do during sex. Be experimental, try out different things, see what you like, see what you don't like, and make sure that your partner listens to you.
Definitely don't settle for less. If you feel like, you know, nothing is happening down here when you do that, then tell him or her to change it. I think I want to really try to using a sex toy with a partner. I think that would be so
I've never
much
done
fun.
that either, actually.
I think definitely bring that in when you're with someone else. People think that they're not enough when you bring some toys. Oh, they're like offended.
Yeah.
But no, this is just gonna be way more fun for the both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, back to masturbation.
I feel like it's like something women feel ashamed of,
Yeah.
which is quite unfortunate, but women need it as much as men do. It's like it's a natural, you know.
It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
It feels good, but it also makes you learn more about your body. So when you know how to please yourself, you can tell others how to please you, and I think that's really important.
Definitely.
And I also think people should practice masturbating without having to watch porn.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that can kind of become too much of an importance whenever you're horny, and I think you should learn how to use your own fantasies or what's in front of you instead. But yeah, masturbate, go on.
How to feel good in our body, how to have a healthy relationship with food. So people think that having a healthy relationship to food means you have to eat kale and smoothies and bowls every day. Just because you eat healthy food doesn't necessarily mean that you are a healthy person. Sometimes it's good if you have a little snack break or whatever, eat what you want to just, you know, reward yourself sometimes, because if that's what you want to eat, then eat it. You shouldn't limit yourself, because sometimes forcing yourself to have a certain diet can be more stressful on your mental health.
That's so important. I think food is supposed to make you feel good, and if it's not making you feel good, then eat something else. I'm not the healthiest person. But sometimes you have to prioritize your mental health, I think.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're eating all of this healthy stuff and it's making you feel like crap, stop eating it.
And yeah, I feel like confidence comes from within, and being confident in your body doesn't mean that you're skinny. Like, some people don't want to be like a stick, and if that means that they want to eat whatever they want, nobody should shame them for that. Both me and some friends around me, like, we've all gained weight during the years, and like, of course you're gonna gain weight during the years. Like, your body won't have the same metabolism as when you were a teenager or a kid, and that's completely normal. But commenting that we've been gaining weight or whatever and seeing it as more of a negative aspect, I don't
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just don't assume.
Some people feel more confident if they're like a bit thicker, and if some people feel more confident if they're skinnier, that's up to them. But no one else should judge them for that. In regards of being confident in your body, wear clothes that fit and look good on you, because that makes a real difference. Like, don't try to fit into a piece of clothing that no longer fits you, because that will just make you think about like your size or your body, or that something doesn't look a certain way. Remove that item from your closet and get a piece that actually looks good on your body.
Try different styles.
Yes.
Experiment with your style. Borrow clothes from your friends. I think just develop your own taste, and you will feel confident about it because you like it.
If you like to work out, go work out. But if you like to stay at home, lay in bed, watch Netflix, do that. I'm an advocate for working out, but not necessarily working out to lose weight. You can work out to become stronger, to be in control of your mental health. Like, there's a lot of benefits with working out besides losing the actual weight.
Yeah. So confidence in general, if it's not about look, I really believe in manifesting things and saying things out loud, speak it into existence. I think it's a little bit kind of like fake it till you make it, but sometimes that really helps. I don't just walk into a room thinking I'm prettier than everybody, but I tell myself that, because who's gonna root for me if not me? You know what I mean? So support yourself.
Yes.
Oh, can you talk about climate change?
Obviously, climate change is real. If you don't believe it, please get out of my channel. Like, for real.
Please.
We don't need this ignorance.
I think if you're privileged enough to know about climate change and afford an environmental friendly lifestyle, then you owe it to the people, because you can't just be living out here being selfish. I think it's really funny in Sweden. We're watching America and the rest of the world debate if climate change is real, and that's just not an option to Swedish people. It's not a left or a right thing over here. All parties believe it and we learn it in school. Why is this even a believe or not believe question?
Yeah. So there's a lot of different ways on how you can be more sustainable, and that can come down to all forms of consumption, how you handle your waste, and basically your lifestyle in general. Like you can shop secondhand. We always do that. We love secondhand. And also wardrobe swap. That means you won't purchase as much newly produced items and just swap around your current existing wardrobe with your friends. You save money and it's very environmental. You can also think about purchase more high quality garments and fabrics that you know are recycled or can be recycled. I love all the activism around climate change and all, but I don't like when people point fingers, because climate change is like, it's such a vast subject and there's so much you can do about it and there's so much you can't do about it, and a lot of things have to be changed in like a national and international level. So I don't like when people like point fingers and like shame you for having a certain lifestyle, but being able to like change your lifestyle in a more like environmental way is also a sort of a privilege, because a lot of people don't think that making these changes costs money, or like people don't have the resources for it. For example, a lot of countries don't have the same type of recycling system as like here in Sweden. Like we have really good recycling systems and the infrastructure in our society is well built, but in developing countries such as in Vietnam, they don't have that possibility, and therefore you shouldn't point fingers at like what people are doing and what they're not doing. But if you're doing something that can improve the climate in the slightest bit, all creds to you. So next topic is opinions on secrets between friends, but more like not telling everything you are experiencing.
I feel like in our gang we overly share.
Yeah, sometimes.
We share a lot, but I feel like we keep certain things to ourselves, but eventually we're gonna tell.
Yeah.
We can keep it a secret for like a while just to like process it ourselves, but we usually tell each other everything.
Yeah. I also feel like I've gotten better at not oversharing like too soon, because before, if something was happening, the first thing I would do is just pick up my phone and ask for their opinion, not really like handle the issue on my own. Some issues don't have to be shared and some issues you can keep to yourself, but I'm all for sharing so that you don't bear the burden of whatever it is yourself. Yeah, some people aren't comfortable with telling everyone everything, and that means like you can't force it out of them either. So if your friend doesn't want to tell you a certain thing at a certain moment, give them time until they're ready to talk about it themselves, because if you put pressure on them, it could put more stress onto whatever you or your friend is experiencing. So just let people sometimes deal with the issues themselves and then eventually talk about it when they're ready. But sometimes also you might need to pull it out from a friend that's not willing to.
Yeah, because they really need to talk about it. You feel like, yo, you want to make your friend feel better. Yeah. So you're just like, girl, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah.
Oh no, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna make this a glossy look. Stop!
What?
This did not become good. I ruined it. Vänta, stopp. Alltså det här är kaos. Jag har förstört hela mitt smink nu. Så jag ska ta av det här.
So I'm like done with my makeup and you remove it. Okay, so a question for Ebba is, did you like me when we first met?
No, because you were like kind of quiet.
I was?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Vad skulle jag säga?
Jag trodde du skulle säga jag var typ värsta såhär, like I was always like judging you and like...
Did you? No. Alltså, eller jo, du var mer judgmental back in the day.
Jag var ju vet du värsta morsan. Alltså okej, jag är fortfarande värsta morsan, men alltså jag menar typ, oh you shouldn't do that. Typ den viben.
Yeah, because you were like, oh I don't do that.
Okay, no, I look like a space...
What is this?
Oh, that's orange.
Yeah, no. Because I feel like this looks good right now with this.
I don't know about this.
So...
Yeah. How about no? I'm done with my makeup look.
I removed my makeup.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
I removed my makeup and just put on this bomb lip.
yeah. Cute, simple, but bold. Okay, can you sum up my makeup look in 3 words?
Så jag ser det från motljus. Sophisticated. Renaissance.
What is Renaissance?
Just like a whole vibe.
Okay, thanks.
Coconut.
Thank you.
She looks like a coconut. She looks like she eats coconut. You can just tell a girl is tropical as
Yeah.
fuck. She eats coconuts. She's that
Okay.
exotic bitch.
Okay, thanks. Thank you guys for watching this video. I feel like this was so messy. We were like all over the place. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe per usual. And make sure to check us out on Instagram. Ebba is Ebba and I'm Julia with 2 A's and Dane. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed Ebba's feature here on the channel and would like to see more of Ebba, do let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!